For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out.
Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night.
Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Sigurado ang quality tapoli linoleum kamating plastic cover at iba pa tatak matibay tatak Pinoy lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy champion ka sa PG Flex tatak Pinoy ito ang the best.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with NRYS flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sa liga, selbo yung nakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Pagka-cellphone, Cellboys!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
NRYS Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
NRYS Select. Drink responsibly.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
H is for holiday and H is not for habagat. May natuloy din. At least para sa week na ito ng Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. TGIF pa, kalahin nyo nga naman. No? Ang ating tatlong games in the 45 and up ang Henderson Ikuter. North Rizal Yorkland School alumni. Laban naman sa Jubilee Christian Academy alumni Bossini. And then later on, ang serious player only ng St. Jude Catholic School. Laban naman sa OSK Tools USA ng St. Stephen High School. Puro mga alumni. At ang ating final game for tonight, Old China Dim Sum House, Philadelphia High School. Laban sa Tiongse Academy ng Mighty Plast. And of course, we'd like to welcome you once again. And it's a good thing na alam pa rin namin yung aming trabaho. Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Coach Anton de los Reyes. Parang nawala yung practice natin eh. Yung continuity.
Momentum medyo na-break. But good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to your Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated 45 Division. Thank God it's Fil-Chi. Thank God the sun is out. Great to be working with you, Benji.
Yeah, thank you very much. At yun nga, kumbaga, eto, natapat pa tayo ng holiday. Parang kung sa kailan pa may holiday. At saka tuloy yung laro, And sana naman patuloy na yung improvement ng ating weather conditions in the next coming days. Lalo na yung Lunes natin eh. Yung Friday, pangalawang game night na nila ito eh.
Friday group lang ang natutunog eh. Yung Monday group, di pa sumasala.
Oo, hindi pa natin, anino nila, hindi pa natin nakikita. Anyway, nandito nga po kami sa Tantuay Gym and we're happy that we could bring you 3 games once again. Unahin muna natin itong mga nakaputi na ito. At well, eto nga, miyembro pa rin sila ng Friday group dito, Coach Anton. And in their previous game, makikita natin, they lost to Chiang Kai-shek College alumni.
55-58, closer game than you would imagine. They were down by as much as 17 points, 26-43 in the third quarter. The big 21-11 fourth quarter cut the lead down to 4, 49-53. Halfway through that fourth quarter, they were out-rebounded in that game, minus 14, 42-56, out-muscled inside as well. As you see their inside points, 28-12. Henry Chua, 16 points, 3 assists in that game.
Well, of course, ito naman, ang pag-bounce back, ang pagbawi naman. Yun ang whole intention for Henderson E. Cooter ng York Lind. Dito pa lamang tayo, pinag-uusapan pa lang natin yung ating first game. Isang team pa lang nga yung pinag-uusapan natin. And over at the other side, we're raring to see the action here. They lost also their first game. Laban naman sa St. Jude Catholic School. That was also August 14. August 14 pa lang naman actually
isa pa lang
nilalaro
ang game day natin. 52-70, you can see there, they were up by 1 after that first quarter, 14-13, but only had a couple of field goals in the second. Down by as much as 22 points, 46-68 late in the fourth quarter. Very low field goal percentage. You can see 22%. They were clobbered inside. The defense holding up para dito sa St. Jude Catholic School had 10 blocks for Jubilee Christian Academy. Jeff Go, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Lester Ong, 8 points, 13 rebounds. Walang nag-double figures sa players ng Jubilee Christian Academy.
Of course, second year naman para sa ating 45 and above division. At nakikita naman natin as we go yung progress din as regards to the field goals. Most probably, the endurance and the strength and the energy of the teams, lalong-lalo na yung gustong makabawi at makatikim ng panalo to get into the win column. Ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup will feature Franklin Chua. Nakita natin ang shooting skills nitong player na ito, and he's up against Jeffrey Go.
8 points, 5 rebounds, and assists. You mentioned it, Franklin Chua had a couple of three-pointers in that game. Very solid outside threat. Jeff Go naman, very solid inside presence para dito sa Jubilee Christian Academy.
So ayan, nakita na natin, tututukan din natin itong dalawang players na ito and how they would progress. Meron naman tayong halftime update dito and all the way to concluding this ball game and how would they fare against each other. Bakita mo naman yan, no? Di ba? Natin mga camera shots dito para magkatabi lang sila, oh.
Para tayo lang, magkatabi lang.
Tayo talaga magkatabi. Sila. Buong court ang pagitan niyan. Yorkland and Jubilee going toe-to-toe in our first game when we come back.
Never have I ever dared to stand out.
Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night.
Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Sigurado ang quality tapoli linoleum kamating plastic cover at iba pa tatak matibay tatak Pinoy lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Tanduay Gym. It's the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 45 division between Henderson, E. Cooter, Norton Rizal, Yorkland School, and Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy. Introducing the start lineup for both teams. First, for Norton Rizal, Yorkland School, starting at point guard number 3, Shelwin C. At the other guard, number 88, Henry Chua. Starting at forward, number 16, Christopher Villanoy. At the other forward, number 41, Alan Eubank. And starting at center, number 77, Joseph Soul. Head coach is Coach Eric C. And now the starters for Jubilee Christian Academy. Starting at point guard number 3, Denny Ngo. At the other guard number 21, Carmelo Yu. Starting at center number 16, Jeffrey Go. Starting at forward number 33, Winston Lau. And at the other forward, number 8, Lester Ong. Head coach is Coach Paul Branyan. Officiating this match, Fil-Chi Fricorguaron, FIBA International Referee. Umpire 1, Oliver Angeles, National Referee. Umpire 2, Del Canaro, National Referee.
Looking at the starters here, shall we see Henry Chua, Joseph So, Chris Villalon, Alan Newman para sa Yorklyn, and Jubilee has Lester Ong, Melo Yu, Winston Lau, Jeff Go, and Denny Ngo. And of course, we're bracing ourselves to witness an exciting ball game against these two teams. Failure in their respective first games. Well, maghihiwalay ngayon ng landas sila. One will be able to get to the win column.
1-0's going to have to go in today's ball game. They want to be able to break into that first win.
Samantala, good defensive job underneath. Alan Newman coming up with a shot block. Long distance shot did not go in. That was Henry Chua, who really made a good account of himself in the previous game.
We talked about it, 16 points, 3 assists.
Plus, syempre, yung playmaking chores pa niya, no? Samantala, a turnover. And a quick foul given up by Lester Ong sa midcourt.
You like that? Quickly admits to that foul, giving that bump just to stop and delay that fast break.
Here we go. Let's see if in this offensive thrust, Chris Villalon gets away with a layup, but just could not finish. Lester Ong throws a long pass. Transition play.
Good heads-up play. Lester Ong keeping his head on a swivel, spotting his teammate down court for that outlet.
So how do you like that? Carmelo Yu delivering the first basket here in this first game that we have in our 3-game schedule. Chris Villalon. It's taking some time, 2 seconds on shot clock. Yumang. And it's a little too late. Sayang, pumasok pa naman.
Unaware of the shot clock situation.
And waiting na natin, driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. At nasa buka na yata, BYD, no? Sa panahon ng baha.
Swak na swak.
That's a good thing. Inbound play pa lamang, napakialaman, and
almost a steal from Melo Yu.
No need to challenge. That's going to be a turnover para rito sa Bosini. Jubilee Christian Academy alumni. Henderson Ikuter. And a foul.
Yep. This time it's Denny Ngo giving up that foul. It's a different look on defense for Jubilee Christian Academy, starting off with a man-to-man defense. Quite the big difference from the usual 2-3 zone that you would see.
Well, they may have to come up with another option here. Kasi nga, nagresulta ng talo eh. Nakaraan eh.
You gotta try something out, something different.
Yes.
That may work for you.
Shelwood C lost it. Carmelo Yu. C goes down, but it's going to be called for traveling.
Sayang, is able to get that steal. Tried to take it all the way. Good defense in transition. Staying in front of Melo Yu.
Chris Villalon. Two big guys sandwiched him and lost control of the basketball. Pero last touch ang Jubilee. Wow!
Medyo
Joseph So trying to be creative.
malayo-layo ang nariting ni Joseph doon on that pirouette.
Pressure defense being applied here by the white shirts. Comes up with another steal. Shelwyn C. Orchestrates. Going inside. Joseph So gave it a try. Wala nang ikot-ikot. Diretso na. And he gets fouled.
This is a tough matchup inside. They've got Joseph So. Quite the bruiser para dito sa Yorklyn.
Traverse Asia Builders Corp, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living and landmark spaces. A miss on the first try from the line for Joseph So. Previous game, he had 9 points and 13 rebounds to go along with 3 assists as well. And now he's on the board, delivering the first point for Henderson E. Cooter.
So far being a defensive game. Only one field goal and a free throw for both of the teams.
Another steal. Joseph So responsible that time around. Lesserong quickly. Stop and pop move. No offensive rebound. Lesserong. Kind of off balance when he was trying for the putback. The wrap-around pass, resulting in a basket for Chris Villalon.
Tasty little dish. Chris Villalon, that stop and pop on the short corner. Good transition break for Yorklyn.
And then a steal. Lesserong will pick up number 2 with 6 minutes still to play here in the first. OSK Tools USA assist of the game results in a basket. The first field goal here para sa mga nakaputi na Yorklyn. 3-2 is our count. Jangnan timeout.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes!
Don't worry! Be Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Well, it's resulting into something very good here para sa Yorklyn Summits, the official drinking water ng Fil-Chi. Once again, it's all happening right here at Tanduay Gym. And the trip coming back here to this venue ng Fil-Chi. At least umaaraw na. Long distance shot ang sinubukan ni Alan Yumang. Oh, put back Joseph So.
Just too strong underneath, getting that offensive board and the stick back for Joseph.
Stuck at 2 points for quite a while now. At ang panig naman, the Jubilee Christian Academy. Lester Ong, who has 2 personal fouls here in the first. Missed a long distance shot. Henry Chua, he would fire the 3. It bounced out. And here's Lester Ong. Very quickly to go inside. Nagawa ba ng paraan? No. Ayaw pa rin. 2 tries. And here comes the white shirts. Joseph So, abang-abang lang. Another fast break opportunity here for Henderson E. Cooter.
Good way to reward your big man, giving him that pass underneath. Rim running is Joseph So.
Stuck again. And still, 2 points. Carmelo Yu pa yun.
It's just tough. They can't get those outside shots to go. It's still the same issues for Jubilee at the start of this game.
This is the second try for Alan Yumang. He most probably is practicing this. 2 tries from the outside. Sabagay, uso na kasi ngayon din ng mga big guys who could shoot from the outside.
Stretch big.
Yeah, that's
Yan ang,
right.
Tawag nila.
7-2. Some personal changes on the floor here from both teams. 4 minutes and 20 to play. Well-deserved rest for Joseph Song.
And just for context, Jubilee Christian Academy shooting 1 out of 8 so far, 12%. Habang ang Yorklyn, 3 out of 8, 37%. So again, you see the struggles for Jubilee Christian Academy trying to string up some points.
Taking a look at Alfredo King, who backs in his second free throw. Four-point advantage para rito sa Yorklyn. Henderson E. Cooter. Shalwin. Alan. Foul is going to be called here against Jubilee. And they're in penalty. And free throws coming up here.
This is Jerome Chua. Got fouled while giving up that pass.
And Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, na-miss ko rin kayo.
Na-miss mo
Home
rin,
of the most famous fried chicken in town.
Saktong
Since
dinner yan.
1956. That's right. First one is off. Di mo rin masabi ko itong mga players nga ito eh. Dahil yung tuloy-tuloy na ulan. Nakapag-practice kaya yan.
I'm sure, yeah.
1 of 2. Ito na si Franklin Chua, pumasok na to replace Alan Umang. Parang 3-point specialist din na yan.
And what you like about Franklin Chua, he's patient with his shot. He doesn't rush it. Pagka sumablay siya sa 3 points, he'll take that mid-range shot if it's available.
Wow, the nice side-stepping move, everything but the shot. And here comes the white shirts once again, enjoying their lead at 5. And more free throws to be taken here by Yorklyn.
Be a blocking foul, trying to reach in and try to get that steal. Pretty much that's what Paul Brian Roon is telling his player. Huwag ka nang susundot. On the go na eh.
Tsaka na sa backcourt, paano magagawa nun? Francis Nocum gave up a foul. Shelwin C getting himself on the board. Sherman Wilbert Law. Commissioner Junel Bakuli.
There you go. Always present.
Pusok sa pansit at siopa.
Salamat
Tayo din
sa
eh.
pangrienda.
A field goal and a free throw. That's all they can manage. No, did not happen right there for Jubilee once again. Franklin Chua, eto na yata. Medyo malamig pa ang pasok.
He'll get there. Talking about Franklin, he'll knock it down eventually.
Offensive rebound. Jubilee, an open look. Still cannot drop a three. Ball is loose underneath. White shirts picking it up, the Yorklyn.
The shots are there. They're open shots. It's just really not falling for the side of Jubilee Christian Academy.
Lapit-lapit na. Franklin, dalawang talbog lang. And still cannot buy a basket coming off the bench. Sir Ong has to preserve and conserve himself here. He's got 2 personal fouls. Fredo King using his left hand. Gumulong pa palabas, oh.
Ginamit ang kanan, ginamit ang kaliwa. Ayaw pa rin talaga for Jubilee Christian Academy.
Kickball lang ito. It's over 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating first period. 9-3. Jiangnan timeout.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung makampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, sales!
Back here at NRYS, it's a low-scoring game to consider. Nobody in double figures yet between these two teams. Pero etong ang Yorklyn Henderson E-Cooter enjoying their largest at 6 right now.
Here's a crazy statistic. After making their first shot, they've missed their last 12.
Wow, ang dami.
Etong Jubilee Christian Academy. So it is a tough day in the office again for Bosini Jubilee Christian Academy Alumni Association.
Hindi pa sila makapag-jubilate.
Oh. Meron bang ganang jubilate?
Jubilate. Running shot, banking it in, adding more to their lead right now at 8.
That's instant offense for the side of Yorklyn. Getting that runner to go off the glass.
Let's see this move. Lesteron sharing the ball inside. Well read, Masikip. Heavy traffic. White shirts once again. Those quick hands, those active hands. It's working out pretty well for them. Franklin, bad pass.
Too tight of a pass. The teammate wasn't ready for it as well on that cut.
Nice play. Kala ko sasablay pa yun eh.
All alone underneath. Great vision. Jerome Wee, point blank make.
Something has got to happen with their offense. Only their second field goal. Jerome, Franklin, well covered. Shot clock is down to 2 and a steal. They have the numbers, 3-on-2 situation here. Could not buy the basket. The putback is right there.
Oh, Alfredo King getting the offensive board. He was ahead of everyone underneath. That's why he was able to get that offensive board, get that position inside the paint.
Lead cut down to 4 right now. 30 seconds to play here in the first period. Slicing the defense right down the middle. And then lost it and giving up a foul. Pero wala pa sila sa penalty. It's only their second team foul. Drive of the game brought to us by Bike. Dare to drive big. Look at the way it was done.
That's Winstron Kaitor. Instant offense off the bench.
It's all coming back to me now. So the names of these players from last year. Yun lang. The number of turnovers. Pero naibalik para sa kanila. How about an open look like this? No! Put back. Wala pa rin! Oh, buntik pa. Well, things are going the way here of itong Henderson E-Cooter ng North Rizal Yorklyn School alumni. Hindi man sila ang unang nakabasket dito, pero mas matindi yung kanilang depensa. And for a little while, they were having their opponents get stuck with only 2 points for quite some minutes here in the first period. 11-7, Yorklyn alumni with the lead. All right, we're just about to start with the second quarter, and of course, lalo na etong team down by 4 points, trailed by as much as 8 points. We're talking about Jubilee Christian Academy. What really happened to them back in the first 10 minutes?
The first 10 minutes of action for Jubilee Christian Academy. 1 out of 8 to start that first quarter. 8 turnovers, but they went 8 minutes with no field goals. At a certain point, they missed 12 consecutive shots, ended with 3 out of 18 from the field, 16%. Habang ang Yorkland School naman, 4 out of 12 from the field, 33%. So just a little bit better in terms of their offensive execution.
And Richua fires away. Earlier, Chris Villalon knocking down a jumper. 13-7, they're trying to quicken the pace of their offense here as they go Lester Ong, who managed to bank it in.
Good drop pass on that drive. Lester Ong, point blank make off the glass.
Only the first basket for Lester Ong, but he managed to come down with 7 rebounds. Chris Villalon coming up short. That's the 8th rebound of Lester Ong. Sees an opening for an opportunity for a fast break, and it really worked out for them. An early timeout because they're back in this ball game. Just a 2-point game. Jiangnan timeout.
GG, bro! Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
NRYS Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
NRYS Select. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back. Dito nga po kami sa Tanduay Gym, spending our Fridays, and masyado mahaba na yung pahinga. Kailangan naman medyo matagtag naman kami ng konti. Well, true enough. Marami rin sa ating mga kababayan ang talaga nga naman na-stock. Diba? Yung mga iba nating kasama, buti na lang. At least wala mga power failure. There are some areas, mostly dito sa Metro Manila.
The bright side of things.
Yeah,
diba?
that's right. Pinalon going to Joseph Saw. It's in the corner. Jumper short. Joseph Saw offensive rebound. Trying to put it back in. And he gets clipped in the arm. That'll mean 2 shots from the line.
Joseph Saw getting another rebound inside. You like how he's operating inside, just taking up a lot of space. It's very tenacious as well, getting those rebounds.
First one going in. And he's got 6 points so far. We're talking about Joseph Saw. Two for 2 this time around. Lester Ong playing tirelessly. Walang palitan na para sa kanya, no?
With 2 fouls at that.
With 2 fouls,
yes.
yes. Ali has been a monster when it comes to blocking those rebounds.
And we talked about it in their first game. Double machine.
Yeah, that's
Lester Ong.
Here he is once again, fouled in the backcourt by Shelwyn C.
Getting caught on that reach, and again, don't give the referees a chance to blow their whistle by reaching in. Gotta get rid of that altogether.
Four-point deficit They're trying to overcome, being aggressive with their offense. Just couldn't do it right there with that baseline shot. Uh-oh. Nakatalikod pa si Chris Villalon.
Di pa ready on that forward pass.
What's the next thing to do here is offense. The Bosini Jubilee Christian Academy, that's an air ball.
Outside shooting woes para din sa Jubilee Christian Academy. It really is tough for them to get those baskets from the outside. Both teams, ang Yorkland 0 out of 5 from 3-point area. Ang Jubilee is at 0 for 4.
They have the lead. Tasted their largest at 8. Villalon, another jumper, won't go. And Lester Ong has got 10 rebounds, but he lost the basketball. And Joseph Saul will exploit a situation like that.
Napaganda pa for Joseph Saul. Able to pick up that leather and just give that point-blank shot a go.
Lester Ong fires long distance. It's off to the right and ball going out. Clean steal, clean swipe. Brought to us by 1118 Auto Spa. Kanina pa malikot ang mga kamay talaga dito mga nakaputi.
Saktong-sakto si Joseph So nandun sa pagtapik ni Chris.
Joseph Saul from the baseline and drops!
May higop on that short corner for Joseph So. Just pulling the trigger facing up.
Oh, and then a turnover. How many are these turnovers now? 10?
I would say it's in double figures.
Yeah, 12 na nga yata. 12 turnovers.
That time it was Denny Mo. Had his back turn, pass was behind.
They're duplicating their largest lead in the ball game, up by 8. Orchestration of the play. A three-pointer, nope. Villalon just picked up that loose ball, and what a nice pass. Joseph So just could not convert. Battle for the rebound. It stays with the white shirts.
He was right there. Good forward pass for Joseph. Good catch. May saw-saw pa kasi isa. Sumobra lang, sayang.
Saw-saw suka. Sabay ka.
Mahuli tayo.
Hindi na alam ng mga bata eh. Puro mga gadgets na sila, gadgets. Quick release, Shelwyn C. Nope. Wala si Lester Ong ngayon sa loob. Anong gagawin ngayon itong Jubilee? Ang Bosini Jubilee Christian Academy alumni. Who can they really go to? An open look. Oh, yun lang. The answer to my question.
Wide open on that left wing, Gerald Ang. Right on cue when you said, sino ang titira? Gerald Ang. Knocks down a 3-ball.
Too close for comfort. And a foul is going to be called. Taking a look at this hungry Paris stress, Gerald Ang. Knocking it down, a much-needed big basket. At si Coach Anto nagpapakatid ng kanyang Paris na greeting din sa Hungry Paris. Biyernes ngayon.
Basta Biyernes, Paris.
Alan Newman unable to hit the three-pointer. Sandali lang ang pahinga ni Sir. Oh, he's back on the floor right away. 5-point ball game. This is going to be big. Oh!
Back-to-back threes, Gerald Ang.
And that's what he can do.
I like that offensive set by Jubilee. They got Gerald Ang that ball again for him to be able to take that three.
Di nga ito umiscore in their first game. Alan Newman thought about it. Goes for the lean-in shot. Nope, didn't work out. 2-point ball game. A chance to equalize or maybe take the lead. And breathing some life into their offense here in the second period. The kampanig ng Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy alumni.
Crazy how a couple of three-pointers can really get you this close. Right when you thought that they were going to pull away, talking about Yorklyn, the answer by Jubilee Christian Academy in a couple of threes.
Pasa yun. Oh! Hindi na convert. They still have the basketball though. We're talking about Bossini. Zengop. Oh, mahirap yan. Yan ang 10 points.
Wedgie for Gerald Ang.
That's right. 2-point ball game, 19-17. Jiangnan timeout. Well, here, fighting toe-to-toe, itong panigan ng Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy alumni. Panlamang mo. Didn't happen.
2 for 4 now from three-point area. Itong si Gerald Ang. Earlier, we saw yung cold shooting ng Jubilee. Ngayon naman, ang Yorklyn, 3 out of 13 from the field, 23%. Habang ang Jubilee Christian Academy, 4 out of 10, 40%. So medyo gumaganda na yung percentage nila.
A lot of those possessions via the offensive rebounds. That's working out here for Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy. They still have the basketball on their side of the court. That's another three-pointer. Yes! Gerald Ang!
And they were really looking for him on that right corner. That's the third attempt making those three-pointers.
3 3-pointers in one quarter alone here in the second period.
Ito na yung sagot sa sinasabi natin outside shooting na kulang sa Jubilee Christian Academy.
Villalon! Caught in the arm, and that's a shooting foul. First taste of the lead for Bossini. Hindi pala naka 2-0 sila no? Second taste of the lead kung talagang tutusin.
Si Denning Mo with that drive and then that kick to Gerald Ang.
Chris Villalon, who's got 4 points. Missing the first. Sapa. First of its nature called here. Entering too soon.
Medyo masakit yun for Jubilee kasi wala nang jumper. Kaya tatlo na lang kayo dyan.
Diba, ano?
Ano na lang kayo dyan?
And Villalon basically knocking down the second to tie it all up at 20. Whoops! Hustle play here. Pero nope, they lost it. An open look. Why not? Go for it!
Oh, he was wide open. He was looking to pass it to Gerald Ang, pero may tumatao na kay Gerald, so he just took that short corner jumper.
Back with the lead once again. How about this drive by Chris Villalon?
How athletic is Chris on that shot? Evading the defense underneath.
I was just about to say, very patient offense. Yun nga lang, they lost it. And that's Coach Paul Brian Yun.
Telling his players, may thumbs up daw na play. Yun ang kinol. That's what they should have ran on that offensive set.
Villalon almost lost it to the baseline. He goes for this jumper and knocking it down again. Villalon has got 9 here in the first half.
It's a good ball movement for the side of Yorklyn. Giving it up to the open player was Alan Yumang.
Sila na naman ang lamang muli. We're talking about Henderson E. Cooter, Yorklyn alumni. Foul is going to be called here against the white shirts.
Ala ko si Chris ang foul eh. Nandun kasi siya sa area na yun. Tsaka siya pa yung nakashoot. Ay ko, malamang si Chris to eh.
Not yet, not yet. A minute remaining here in the first half. We go into this Jiangnan timeout.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
All of a sudden, here in the second period, they made this game interesting.
Interesting indeed for Jubilee Christian Academy. Coming back after being down, only scoring 1 field goal. Or 2 rather. 1 in the first 8 minutes.
And twice they trailed by 8. Lamang sila ulit!
Francis Noam just popping out on that corner. Good recognition by his teammate to give it up. He was wide open for that 3.
What a difference a 3-pointer can make in a ball game. Shelwyn C unable to connect. 25-24, Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy. They played in the playoffs last year. Could not believe that they took some beating. They showed up in their first game, and we'll see the real Jubilee Christian Academy Bossini. Oh, yan na! Sunod-sunod na, piling up the points. And another Jiangnan timeout has just been called here.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Somehow they're changing the narrative as compared to what happened to them in the first quarter. We're talking about itong ang Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy alumni, leading by 3. And what a comeback.
And to your point earlier, what a big difference 3-point shots make. 4 out of 13 for Jubilee Christian Academy, 0 for 9 for Northern Rizal Yorklyn School.
The double-teaming defense, sila naman ngayon, pati depensa, gumagana, and adding up to their taste of their biggest lead, up 5 right now. Everybody's getting into the act. of scoring here.
Good pass.
Ayan, bawi. Alan Yuma.
Alone, yeah. Finding Alan Yuma underneath.
Habol pa, oh. Almost. How do you like that? If you think they could be taking control, but that happened in the first quarter, we're going to be talking about ito ang panig naman ng New York Lynn. 29-26. This time, lamang ang Jubilee by 3.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Pagka-cellphone, cellphones!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Turning things around, especially in the second period, as we find itong Busini, Jubilee Christian Academy alumni, leading by 3. They led by as much as 5. For the first quarter, it was truly a struggle. And of course, some power moves inside, muscle moves like Joseph Soren, some extras coming from Chris Villalon. And then all of a sudden, biglang pumasok na yung mga Tres Gerald ang actually starting those long-distance shots and everything just going their way. And now they became fluid as with regards to their offense. Ito yung mga numbers natin, Coach Anton.
After a cold start para dito sa side ng Jubilee Christian Academy, picking up the pace like what you said in the second quarter. They went on a 22-15 run. Points Off the bench, 17 for Jubilee Christian Academy. 9 of those coming from Gerald Ang off of 3 out of 5 3-pointers. You see there, 4 out of 13 from the 3-point area. Tatlo nga dyan kay Gerald at 30%. The rebounding department, they are leading that by a mile. Lester Ong with 11 out of the 29 for Yorklyn naman. 34% from the field, over 9 from the 3-point area. Really struggling, and they need to control those boards and the bench points. No, there has to be more from the bench players of Yorklyn School.
Tingnan nga natin yung mga inaabangan natin dito. Sino ba ang biglang pumutok para rito sa Bosini nga? Ayan, si Gerald Ang. All of his baskets coming here in the second period. Carmelo Yu may 2 ng first quarter na dagdagan with 4 more. And then over at the other side, Joseph Soper, mga first quarter numbers pa rin yan. Chris Villalon trying to pick up his offense in the second period. And let's see how it would still change here. Tagal-tagal. Ito yung ating Friday group. Sila palang yung nakakalaro. Franklin Chua, nothing. Jeffrey Go, may 2 points, may 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. So, titignan natin, kalahati pa lang naman itong ball game na ito. This is all being brought to us by PG Flex Linoleum for our key matchup. Pausing for a break. Second half will happen right after this.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out.
Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night.
Don't worry, the fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Yes, that's right. Parang na-miss ko itong Tanduay Gym. It's good to be back here to be bringing to you the ball games nga dito sa ating 45 and above division ng Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Once again, G. Santiago, Coach Anton de los Reyes. Day off sa pag-aalaga ng bata.
Quick shout out to Isaac Antonio, of course.
Bagay, itong mga tanggulan, ikaw lang nagbabantay. No?
Enjoy din naman, nakahiga lang eh.
Sabagay.
Baby.
All right, so third quarter is already happening here. 3-point lead. Madadagdagan ba? Piano pa swerte. Gerald Ang!
May foul pa nga daw, sabi niya on that attempt. That's the 4th 3-pointer of Gerald Ang. Talked about it at our halftime, knocking down 3 out of 5 in that first half.
You're gonna see something like that, mga shooters bounce, di ba? At eto nga, walang makonekta from the outside. Ito naman panig ng Yorklyn.
0 for 10.
Ayan na naman. Viernes, syempre, hungry, Pares. 3-point shot of the game by Gerald Ang. Pang-apat na ba?
Pang-apat? Wow. 4 out of 6 from the 3-point area. Itong si Gerald Ang.
Yun lang. Careless with their passes. May kanina pa yan, yung mga pressure defense talaga.
It has been there, yeah. It has been there since that first half.
4-point game that we're seeing here. Lester Ong.
Good attempt from Denigo, just unable to knock down that jumper.
Wow. And that's what you call muscling his way inside. Joseph Saul. And one play in the quarter brought to us by Jatour. Drive your future.
Habol kasi nung braso. You just gotta keep it up. Keep your arms up. Huwag mo nang ibaba.
Napagod na, nanawa na sa kakahawak ng payong during the rainy week that we've had.
It was a couple of weeks, no?
Oh,
a couple of weeks that it
tutusin.
was raining. 2-3 weeks.
Loose ball foul or foul in the rebound play. FIBA rules nga pala tayo. Hindi na loose ball foul no? 32-30, a 2-point ball game.
Dangerous pass.
Oh, yun lang. Lester on. And we go the other way.
That's about as open as you can get for Denigo. He has to knock down that shot. Kasi Joseph Son nakasag eh. Hindi naman siya hinahabol from the outside. So you gotta take advantage of that defense that Joseph Son's giving you.
Tala, turnover. Yan nga yung tanong. Sinong may turnover? Yung nagpasa o yung hindi nakasagot?
That's a good question.
Diba?
Ay, kung di ka nakatingin, pinasa sa'yo. Bakit ako turnover? Di ako tingin eh. Katalikod, pinasa sa likod ko.
Marami ng katanungan ngayon eh, pagdating sa basketball eh. Lalo na yung mga FIBA rules na yan. And Chua going for it still. Can't find the hole.
Stop and pop 3 on that slot for Henry Chua. 0 for 11.
So backcourt violation has been called here.
Well, still continuing to struggle because of that full court press. You know, for Jubilee Christian Academy, you have to have your players higher up instead of having them down.
Floater did not work out for Chris Villalon. 2-point ball game, folks. 7 minutes in the third. Chicken wings ba?
Sundot-sundot lang daw. Ramon Lianco gets fouled.
Shelvin C called for the foul. He's going to be lifted off the court for now. Driving baseline, getting a nice lay.
And taking it strong, Ramon Lianco, taking the defense of Joseph So one-on-one.
Summit official drinking water to Fil-Chi. Joseph Saul with a hand up inside. Nope, they could not convert.
And that's better defense. You just keep your arms up. Ramon Lianco holding his ground inside.
Going a long distance shot. Nope, it didn't work out. Marami-rami na sila dyan. Samantala, eto. Aggressive since the onset of this ball game, and he still continues to do so. We're talking about Joseph Saul.
13 points in the ball game. Chance to add to that point total at the free throw area.
Conversation Builder Scorp, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces. Pasok yung una for Joseph Saul. Can't make it 2 for 2, but he gets his own miss. Whoops. that's trying to manufacture some points. On the side of Yorkland, nice sidestepping move right there.
Dennis D. Good finish. Right when we thought that he was going to run out of space, he was able to manufacture that running shot.
Rossini Jubilee up. Yeah, obviously there was a push from behind. At tingnan natin to, driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Sigurado naman, wala nang baha siguro yung mga areas na yan. Ano?
Sigurado na. Although up in the north daw, medyo umuulan-ulan in Bulacan and Pampanga. Yeah, they're experiencing some flooding. So hopefully, yung mga kababayan natin dyan, safe and dry.
Tigil din yan. Everything but the shot.
Good-looking step.
Yes. Tennessee. Happy King. Tennessee finding it short for that long distance shot. Nagmamadaling kumpensa naman para sa Yorkland. Who do you go to? Masyado naman malalim that time si Joseph Song.
You get that feeling that Joseph medyo sumosobra siya sa takbo niya. You know? He has to watch and kind of hit the brakes.
Tala, ito naman sila. Sarong Delhensya. Nowhere to go, eh, di ba? Yep. Sir Ong getting them a lot of possessions because of his rebounding prowess. That's only his third point. He's got 12 rebounds. Thank you, Sincerity Cafe. Boss Paul Mike. Ayan.
Always.
Seven-point ball game. Under 5 to play here in the third. Once again, just in case you're still not aware, dahil meron nga kami mga na-cancel na scheduled ball games, lalo na yung Monday group. Eh, 3 po ang games namin every game night. Yeah. Another 3!
Oh, this is the first one.
This is the first.
For Yorkland School.
Yeah. Was that Happy King? Was able to deliver that 3? Geraldan, maraming baon.
Fifth three-pointer of the game.
Wow.
Outside shooting ba?
Dapat tayo mga ano rito? Player of the week. Kanon eh. Tingnan natin, baka magkaroon ng interest yung mga sponsors, di ba? Look at this. Kabilaan. 4 minutes, a 7-point advantage para dito sa Busini. Jubilee Christian Academy alumni. Both of these teams lost their first scheduled ball games. That was still last Friday. They had to wait for a week to get a chance to play, this time against each other. One of them will end up with a W.
He also did mention it that 1-0's gotta go.
Yeah.
0-1, 0-1, chance to go 1-1 sa ating season 2.
Free throws to be taken here. Henry Chua still scoreless, and finally, ito na dito sa ating third quarter. Unang puntos niya. What's Lester Ong asking the referee here? We're seeing something beyond what we can see from the camera shots on the floor. Meron ba dapat reviewin ng ating mga referees dito? We'll see.
Tingnan natin. It could be that it's not Henry Chua that's supposed to take the free throw. It could be that. Not quite sure. Kasi inantay ni Lester na itira ni Henry. So pwedeng...
So ngayon, lalapit ating mga officials sa table ni na chairman and commissioner. Or, hindi na kailangan ba? This is kind of the second time we've seen something like this happening.
All gas, no brakes for LOU. Nothing Franklin Chua could do but foul him on that drive to the cup.
May lamang nga naman sila ng pito, being aggressive. It's working out for them.
Play to win.
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna play keep away. We're only in the third quarter. You have to stay aggressive and pile up the points.
Marami-rami pang lalaro ito mga teams natin. Basically, nag-uumpisa pa lang tayo.
Sa prelims pa lang natin,
Kaya
6 na kagad yan. And they're only in their second game.
And now an 8-point lead for Jubilee. Jangnan timeout.
Hindi abot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Never have I ever dared to stand out.
Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry.
The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
All right, returning to the action here with an 8-point lead. Bakit din ng 8. Ito lamang ng Busini Jubilee Christian Academy. Sa Yorklyn naman, they managed to score just 1 3-pointer. To consider, Franklin Chua is still scoreless in the game. He fires with a quick release. Turns out to be an air ball. Meantime, ball just knocked out of bounds as Api King was going for the layup. Cellboy defensive play of the game brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. Agaw. Sharing the ball. Ay, yun lang. It backfired.
Palakas yung pasa.
So,
the right
kanino
intention, right?
The pasa o
Oh, yun nga eh. Sino nga? Again, we're gonna clarify that. That is an interesting question. Kung kanino mo nga naman i-credit yung turnover.
Turnover, di ba?
But I would say on that, probably yung receiver. Kasi I think, I don't know, ano naman yung pasa eh. Diba? But again, we'll clarify.
Oh! Ay, hindi pa nahulog. Lester Ong, parang sabi ko, right place at the right time eh. And then putting up a shot, but he missed point blank. Nevertheless, they're enjoying this 8-point advantage. Their largest so far in the ball game as the white shirts naman committing a turnover. Just communication in the way they execute their half-court offense and transition plays that time around. That's already their 12th turnover. Although itong Jubilee, Busini, they have 17 turnovers. Second try! That's good.
Shelwyn C. Get whistled for that foul. May hack on that attempt by Lester Ong.
Rebound of the game brought to us by Ultra Force. Rebounding specialist nga naman. Ito si Lester Ong. At not too much on the points, pero sabi nga natin, yun yung kanyang
specialty of
Yep.
the house, getting those offensive boards.
So like 13 rebounds for him, but only 4 points. Teka muna, ha?
Isa pa daw.
May isa pa.
Feeling ko nakakatulong yung sapatos niya dyan.
Ganun
Bagong-bago serious player only. 1.5. So yung take 2 for Lester Ong. That's his
Yung isang kilala natin player, di ba? Kilala mo? Yung Alvin Teng din ang pangalan. Hindi pwede magsuot ng ganyang sapatos yun. Mukhang magkikita-kita na naman tayo.
Magkikita-kita na naman tayo ni Alvin. Siyempre. Malapit na.
Under 2 minutes to play.
Namimiss mo na si Megaphone. Si Alvin Megaphone Teng.
Tahimik lang yata yung pagtulog. So take a look
Also
at Joseph
known
Saw.
as Poknat to the Grace basketball, Grace alumni community.
Speaking of Grace Christian College,
namimiss na natin.
Mintex, di pa sila nakakalaro dahil sa Monday group sila. Sila defending champions. They swept the entire 45 and above last year. Joseph Saw right now trying to get closer. Franklin Chua. Is it going to happen now? No, still nothing. This is now the largest lead in the ball game, up 9. Hoppy King claiming he got clipped in the arm. No whistle. Move on. Next play. Joseph Saw. This time there's a foul underneath. Into the line, he goes back.
Getting back quick on their offense. As a hockey power play, 4-on-5. Joseph Saw taking advantage of that.
15 points for him right now. 83 seconds to play here in the third. Knocking down both.
Still a 7-point lead, looking good at Jubilee Christian Academy.
Oh, turnover.
Melo Yu, medyo mababa na siya. Castle's a bit behind.
Lester Ong. Naman, just a little over a minute. Might as well get some rest. Joseph Saw working his way inside again. Basket counts.
Going to the other side on that low block. That's Joseph Saw.
Power move, power play, just like Powerhouse Tools, built tough. Missed on the bonus, getting a rebound, Joseph Saw. This one offline. They managed to get it back. Who's got the basketball, really? Yorklin pa rin. Huli! Kanila pa rin. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Shot clock, though, going down. 5 seconds. Wow. That has been... This has turned out to be a night forgettable for Franklin Chua.
It is tough kung anong malas ng Jubilee Christian Academy in their first game in terms of the outside shooting. Yun ang nararamdaman ng Yorklin School. They've been pounding it inside and they've been successful. So might be a better ploy for them to just keep that ball inside.
Both teams already in penalty. Just that amount of time here in this third quarter. Parang you get that kind of a feeling na talagang nasabik din sila makapaglaro ulit eh, no?
Mahaba-haba yung pahinga eh. A week in between, to be exact.
Hirap pa naman pagpawisang pagtagulan. Oh, nice floater. Nice looking shot right there. Carmelo Yu.
Even absorbed the contact on his way to the cup. Melo Yu, like what I said, all gas, no brakes.
Hindi na siya melo eh, no?
Actually.
Yeah. He's got that touch, but he's not mellow. .7 to play here in the third.
Jerome Chua's going to get called for the foul. Alfredo King already had that leather. Tried to
free throws.
Reach in and take that away from him.
King. Let's see how he's doing so far. He's got 3 points, 5 rebounds.
Hasn't been his friend talking about the 15-foot line.
Can't make any. Pwede pa. There's some time here. But are they aware? Yes, they are. Chris Villalon, that floater just didn't go. Picking up from where they left off back in the second period. Back in the second period, they were able to outscore ang kanilang kalaban, York Lynn, Jubilee 22-15. And here in this quarter, as we end the third period, 18-14 naman. And look at that, Gerald Ang. Ba't hindi tinuloy? Ano yun, posing? LF Fireworks, explosive plays of the quarter. Huwag kayong mawawala. Kailangan kayo ni Coach Anton sa binyag. Yeah, that's right. Ito nga, pagkakataon itong dalawang teams na ito na tumikim ng early win after losing out in their first game last week. We're down to the final quarter, the final 10 minutes of this ball game. Basically, what? Just the second game night pa lamang ng 45 and up. Don't you worry, yung mga Monday group natin, ginagawa ng paraan nila, chairman yan at saka ni commissioner. Basta parang, pwede ba kayong maglaro ng hindi Lunes?
Stay put lang daw kayo.
Stay put lang. Ako naman kailangan
Stay
makalaro
ready.
kayo.
Yeah.
Diba? Here we go, bola ng Bossini. A balance shot, Api King, no. Battle for the loose ball. Kala ko yun pa yung papasok. Okay. Off balance and everything. Jeffrey Go will go to the line.
Didn't get a foul on that attempt. A lot of activity around the bucket just to be able to get those offensive rebounds.
Meron pa yatang warning rito for faking a foul.
Meron pa talaga.
Jerome. Tawagan that time. Jerome Chua. Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp moving with you.
Short on the first for Jeff Go.
Nakalabas din yung mga bata. Wala pa namang mga pasok lagi yan, di ba?
Wala suspended. Puro online daw.
Kaya nga eh. Oh, nice pass. Sir Ong. How about that?
Good position underneath for Jeff Go. A good way to be able to shield that leather from the defense using his body.
Oh, that's 6 assists already for Lester Ong.
Wow. All-around performance, no?
Sabi niya siguro, double-double lang ba na nakaraan? Subukan ko kaya triple-double. Oh, sorry, miss! That time, sayang na pagkakataon for Gibson Se. Mantala, ito! Ape King!
And one bucket. Attacking the defense on the break.
Alam ko talaga, body-body sila ni Lester. Nakikita ko na yan last year pa eh. And I guess, ayan lang, matatawag natin. Teammates. First double-digit lead here in this game. Favoring itong Bosini, Jubilee Christian Academy alumni. Missing on a bonus. Up 11. Bosini, dangerous pass. Wow, Lester all denying.
Return the center for Lester Ong, patrolling the middle.
Here he is. Talaga nga naman all around. Napakita ni Lester Ong. Here he is going for the drive. Medyo risky ang pass. And then you got a transition basket. Here's Villalon.
It's a quick swing para dito sa side ng Yorklyn.
Uy! This is a 5-point swing. Henry Chua, the second three-pointer pa lamang para rito sa panigan ng Yorklyn. But what a time to come. Ulitin lang natin what a difference a three-pointer can make. Jackman timeout.
Imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! Be Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
All right, still here in the fourth quarter. Kanino, bakit na nga ito ng 11. Ngayon, 6.
Steal, turnover, two-pointer, and then a three-pointer for Yorklyn.
Lester Ong going all the way. Tapik ng bola, it goes out. Touch last by Bosini.
It's a good drive, good attempt by Lester Ong. Just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Earlier, Henry Chua knocking down only the second three-pointer for the Yorklyn. Henderson Ikuter.
Is that going to be on Lester Ong?
Pangatlo. Pang-apat na ba?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yun lang.
That's why I was like, oh man, if it's on Lester Ong, gotta watch it.
Had 2 in the first quarter.
Yep.
Quick. 2 fouls. Yun lang, Joseph So always having his way inside.
Gotta box out, especially if it's Joseph So underneath.
Wow. Madaling sabihin, mahirap ka mo.
I mean, we can go on and on about saying locate your man, box out, but I mean, if it's someone like Joseph So,
he's running away with his numbers, 20 points, 6 rebounds. Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. 21, 22 for Joseph So.
a nice touch for a big man, knocking down his free throws.
4-point game, good run. Para rito sa panig naman ng Henderson Ikuter Yorklyn. There's Villalon. And ito naman si Jerome Wee is down.
He's holding on to his face, may have gotten hit in the nose.
And despite of all of this, basketball is still the #1 sport in the country. He loves to touch my face.
You're gonna review that play, see what happened. Kung meron na, okay, pwede bang, hindi man pwede, but kung kailangan bang i-upgrade.
Yes. Okay. Regular drinks lang, wag na i-upgrade.
Regular lang. Nothing special. Walang ice cream on top.
So, i-large na po natin yung drinks nyo tsaka yung fries.
Go large na ba?
Go home na lang. Seven minutes and 39. It has turned out to be a game of sports. 1 minute, eto lalamang na etong Jubilee. And then the next minute, gagawa naman ng paraan itong Yorkland.
They're gonna force a turnover, knock down three-pointers. Talking about Yorkland.
What a ball game. And to consider this is just the first. You still have 2 more. Oh, he heard the whistle. Yes, they're all playing it smartly.
Bale, mo na lang. Itcha mo na.
Yep.
Ay, pero kahit ano yata mangyari. Penalty na rin.
Gerald Ding is called for the foul. Sir Ong. He's got 7 points. 14 rebounds, 7 assists.
But here's a crazy statistic as well for Jubilee Christian Academy. They are 5 out of 15 from the free throw. That's gonna bite you in the end. I'll make that 5 out of 16 now.
Now it seems like they may be trailing by 4, but some momentum that they're gaining here. It's a lot of times, more than 7 minutes in the 4th. That's Sir Ong. Sure to give up the ball. No, not that time. Gerald Ang was open.
He was wide open for that three-pointer.
Kind of unbelievable he missed an open shot like that. Janglan timeout again, folks.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
A lot of time here in our first game, 6 minutes and 51, and anything can still happen. Spalding is the official basketball of FCAAI. Apat lang ang namamagitan sa dalawang teams na ito.
And to your point, it has been a game of spurts. 6 minutes and 51. Still a lot of time remaining for Yorkland to go ahead and mount this comeback.
Shelwyn C directing their offense. Henry fires, overshoots. Pasa pala yun para kay Chris Villalon. Wala nang babawan. Diba?
Weak side offensive rebound for Chris Villalon.
In one motion, the rebound in the basket for Chris Villalon. Samantala, eto naman.
Mellow you.
Talag. Sabi mo na rito eh, di ba?
All gas, no brakes. Nothing mellow about you.
Yes. Only his name is Melo.
And the game, the complete opposite.
Still continuing with their lead.
We gotta say, that's how you attack that pressing defense. You be aggressive, take it strong.
Lalo na, nasa penalty na rin yung kalaban eh, no? 1 and 2. Baka nagawa ng paraan. Well, defensive rebound, Gerald Ang. Bawi ako sa kabila naman. Wow.
That time he made sure he was going to knock down that three-pointer wide open on that left wing.
Unbelievable. Ang pulso at kamay nito si Gerald Ang. The battle of the bigs that time in that corner.
Just more mobile itong si Lester Ong.
How about Gerald Ang? Batya!
Parang ganun siguro ang feeling for Gerald Ang in this game. Just throwing pebbles in the ocean.
Parang sabi ko nga, yung dalawang mintis niya kanina para magtataka ka. Ba't hindi sumute?
Just for context, Gerald Ang, 6 out of 9 from the three-point area.
Wow. Imagine.
Apat na lang. Pwede niya nang matay yung record, ha?
Yan ka na.
Di ko naman sinabi sa kanya. Pero apat na lang. Just para lang. Baka lang.
All important free throws naman para kay Lester, who made both. And now taking up their lead. Back to an 8-point advantage. Samantala sumasagot naman sa kabila. Kailangan Chris Villalon.
He's just picking his spots on that short corner. Talking about Chris Villalon.
He's got 17 points in a ball game. Oh my goodness, 7 3-pointers here. And he's wearing jersey 77. Gerald Ang.
How do you like that? 70% from the three-point area, 7 out of 10.
Grabe. Pati yung percentage, ang taas no?
Ganda.
And look at this. Hungry para stress. Gerald Ang.
Ganda doon. Tinignan pa niya talaga Sa 3 points ba ako? O stepping? Back-to-back hits for Chris Villalon. This time off the glass on that 10-footer.
Hindi nakita si Gerald Ang sa kabilang bahagi. 7 points, the difference between these two teams. Ito ang Bosini. Jubilee Christian Academy, they have to lead. And Chua got bumped. Tatlo yan.
Tatlo indeed. As Melo Yu ran into Alan Newman, who ran into Henry Chua. Parang bowling yung datingan.
Happy King rechecks himself back into the ball game. Henry Chua at the line.
Only 3 points in this game for Henry Chua. He had 16 points in their last game. There are those days that you just can't seem to knock down your shots, even the free throws.
Tagtuyot sa tag-ulan. Make it a second, he still has one more. Serious player only St. Jude. Alumni, laban naman sa OSK Tools USA St. Stephen's. Ay, kita mo nga naman, bigla naging All Saints Night sa ating second game. 1 of 3 for Henry Chua that time. Needed 6 para rin sa Jubilee. Almost lost it. Nakalusot si Api King. Just a little too hard off that backboard. Joseph Saul, the most important thing is makitawid lang yung bola. Joseph So, again. Inside, hard to defend.
It is hard to defend Joseph So underneath. We've seen it time and time again, how he muscles his way inside.
Missing out of first. Not really as consistent as they want to be. Eto, nakaabang na yung mga susunod natin. Yan nga binabanggit ko, serious player only ng St. Jude. OSK Tools USA, St. Stephen. Oo.
Serious player only yan.
Serious eh.
Oo.
Piring puso, may substitute free throw pa para kay Joseph So. 6-point ball game. How about the 17 rebounds for Lester Ong? Joseph So with showing some quickness for his size. This is going to be big. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about, Henry Chua. And then he comes up with another steal. He goes on another three, back-to-back. Oh, my goodness. What a ball game this is turning out to be. And just like that, we are tied.
Back-to-back three-pointers for Henry Chua.
Dito muna, simulan natin sa kanan. And then do your thing on defense. Coming up with a steal. Dito naman sa kaliwa. Pareho rin daw ang sukat. Janglan timeout.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Ayan. Gulat kayo, no? Anim yan kanina eh.
Blink of an eye. Couple of possessions.
Hinahanapan mo kasi ng puto sa Henry Chua. Sabi niya.
In double figures right away, Henry Chua, 10 points. Coming alive here in the fourth.
Lester Ong crosses the midcourt line. He fires the long two. Comes up short. Henry Chua once again with the ball. Yorkley with an opportunity to take back the lead. Villalon fires. Missing. Lester Ong. Oh, Piqué fouled and still managing to get the basket.
Good forward pass. Lester Ong, Abby King teaming up to finish on the break.
And one play in the quarter brought to us by Jatour. Drive your future. Tinignan pa ni Abby King si Alan Newman.
Sabit na sabit eh.
Abby King just missed on the bonus.
8 out of 21 from the free throw.
Dami rin nun, dude.
Dami rin.
King apologizes. No need to rush. Kung na-miss ninyo ang Fil-Chi, ito nga po, sa pagbabalik Yung umpisa pa lang natin eh. Baga, parang main dish na yung appetizer. What happened there? Lasero using his left hand. Just couldn't drop the shot.
Miscommunication on offense.
Yun lang.
Pumunta dun sa pasa at Lester Ong capitalizing, getting out on the break, sprinting. Wala eh, walang pinasahan. Lester Ong, there you go, picks it up.
Gerald Ting with nudge. Lester Ong will settle for 2 shots from the line. They're up by 2, could be even up by more. Depende sa resulta ng kanyang mga free throws. Not exactly the sweetest of the nights when it comes to shooting free throws here.
Just 38% from the free throw area itong Jubilee Christian Academy. 8 out of 21.
And our officials talking to each other. Nayenuhan pa ito na yung free throw si Lester. Tumagal eh.
They want to review it and see if it can be upgraded or should be upgraded.
Hindi naman actually rin tumalong si Gerald Ting.
Sumabit lang si Lester on his takeoff. Di rin naman linabas ni Gerald yung tuhod, paa, hip, nothing.
Yes.
Sumabit lang talaga si Lester.
Nevertheless, our referees, they're closer to the action. Kaya nandiyan naman si Commissioner as a chairman looking on. There's still 2 minutes and 37 remaining dito sa ball game na ito. May 2 games pa tayo. Kaya nyo yan. Dahil kakayanin namin ito.
Kaya yan.
Do watch out, sina commissioner, sina chairman, they're making some adjustments as with regards to the missed game nights natin, yung 2 Monday nights na, no? Yung Monday group kasi hindi pa nakakalaro.
Hindi pa Coach Edster, hindi pa nakakabuelo eh.
Bagay galing pa ng Malaysia naman sila eh. By the way, yung si Coach Danny Ching, MVP, di ba?
MVP,
and champion pa yun, di ba?
The 70s division.
Yep.
How I can only wish that I would still be playing at 70.
Wow.
I seriously doubt it.
I'm thinking of something else to do at 70. Lester Ong all focus here. Trying to make it into a 2-possession game.
You may have been missing your free throws all throughout the game, but towards the end, this is where it's going to count.
Exactly.
So you better make it count. 2 for 2 for Lester.
Double-double na. And 2 assists shy of a triple-double for Lester Ong. And there's still a lot of time here, 2 minutes and 24. Shot clock going down, 5 seconds. That might have been a forced shot. Just trying to beat the shot clock. Lester Ong. No need to hurry.
This is a luxury to have a Lester Ong, no point forward.
Last 2 minutes brought to us by TCL. Gumagawa naman ng paraan. Trying to be fancy, Chris Villalon. Most probably was waiting for the contact rather than the basket.
He was looking for that contact from Melo Yu, but Melo Yu smartly moving away. So walang nasandalan doon si Chris.
Poppy King thinking about it. Shot clock is 3. Oh, quick hands right there by Sean Winsey. Anything can still happen here in this ball game. 83 seconds to play. Joseph Saw, here he is once again, falling down. White shirts basketball still. Henry Chua. Joseph Saw. Oh, yun lang. Heartbreaker.
Point blank miss from Joseph. You don't see that often.
Happy King. Missing. Bola na tapik. Sayang, Gerald
Wide open.
Libre, no?
Wide open on that right wing was Gerald Dang.
They gotta be able to locate him. Baka naman patay yung GPS si Gerald. Hindi siya makita.
Off yung location services ni Gerald. But he was wide open on that right wing.
6-3 niyan.
Pito.
O pito pa pala.
7 out of 10.
7 3-point shots made. You gotta let him touch the basketball. They tried a quick inbound play, but they lost it instead. Whoa! That's Chris Villalon. He will find a way to finish a transition play, a fast break like that. 2-point game. 41 seconds remaining. Both teams in penalty. Lester Ong, no need to hurry. Subukan ka sa free throw line.
So they are going to try and play that foul game, talking about Yorkland School.
Driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Like, naka-charge si Chris Villalon para BYD nga.
And that was good defense by Melo Yu. Nandun siya, side by side, jump. Just be able to manufacture that shot was Chris Villalon.
Ooh, feeling the pressure. Well, he's played a lot of minutes. Ito si Lester Ong. I'm just surprised.
With 4 fouls at that.
4 fouls, 35 minutes na naglalaro. Imagine, 40 minutos lang ang every ball game. Making it into a 3-point lead. All-important Jangnan timeout. Well, for the community ng dalawang schools, go ahead, cheer them on. Mamaya, ready naman yung community na itong dalawang schools na ito. St. Jude, St. Stephen, sila naman for an All Saints night dito sa Tanduay Gym.
With Jubilee Christian Academy, you gotta get this stop. One stop, play honest defense. Do not reach in. Do not try and go for that block. Just make sure you are in front of your man.
They're gonna be inbounding sa kanilang front court. 14 sa kanilang shot clock. See here, it's Villalon. Henry, what's he gonna do? Tako! Naipamigay. Who's going to... It's a shot clock violation that they're going to be calling against Henderson E. Cooter, Yorklyn.
That's a good stop on that ball screen. High ball screen, Joseph So really made it difficult for them to try and execute their offense.
Gagamit ng timeout si Coach Paul Bryan. I do believe this is their last Jangnan timeout.
Don't worry, the Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Walang pera.
Huwag papitigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
NRYS Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
NRYS Select. Drink responsibly.
.6 seconds. Alam niyo naman sa basketball, pag sinabing 20 seconds to play, in real time, matagal pa yun.
You're gonna try and go for that steal. They're gonna inbound on their front court, talking about Jubilee Christian Academy. So that shot clock's gonna go down to 14.
There's gonna be 6 seconds difference.
This is the smart move. Kasi baka doon maagawang ka pa, mas malapit sila doon. So you would rather, if ever there's gonna be a turnover, nandito sa front court nyo.
Mr. Ong. Peking utilizing some time here. No choice but to give up a foul. Jerome Chua. And that'll mean 2 shots. So Jeffrey Go.
That's a bad foul because they would have had 6 seconds left in the shot clock.
Actually,
if that shot clock expired, because it was 20 seconds and then 14. If you were going to foul, you should have done it earlier. So you'd have more time to execute on the other end.
And now it has turned out to be a 2-possession game. As Jeffrey Go making sure about those 2 shots. Henry Chua. Even a 3-pointer, even if it goes, lalamang pa rin dito. Itong panig nga ng Bossini. Jubilee Christian Academy alumni enjoying their lead at 5, and they'll beat etong Henderson E-Cooter ng Yorkland to bounce back from their opening game night loss. And right now, it wasn't easy. In fact, talagang tutusin, akala nga natin, the flow of the ball game will go the way nitong Yorkland.
He had a hot start talking about Yorkland School. Pero yun nga, uminit naman si Gerald Ang. We were looking for that outside shooter for Jubilee Christian Academy, and we were answered in the form of Gerald Ang.
Well, it was him actually who started, but look at the way they were trying to come back. Fight fire with fire. Ika nga sabi ni Henry Chua, 3 ba? Pinanlalamang nyo sa amin? 3 din yung pambabalik namin dito sa ball game, and only 1 actually will get to have AW. And as in this case, ito nga ang panig ng Bossini, Jubilee Christian Academy alumni, getting the win 67-62. At syempre, bigyan mo ng 7 3-point shots made.
Give him his flowers. Talking about this man. 70% from the field, 7 out of 10 from the 3-point area. Single-handedly brought back Jubilee Christian Academy, and whenever they needed him to score, he was right there. Our Yonki Roasting House player of the game, Gerald Ang. All of those points coming from the 3-point area. 21 points, a rebound. You see the stat, 7 out of 10. Congratulations, Gerald Ang.
Parang bigla siya walang kilala. Franklin Chua, LS. Kind of a dry night for him. Jeffrey Go did a sing, 6-9-1. As long as you can contribute, most important thing is a victory. 1 down, 2 more to go. And our second game, stand by kayo. All Saints Night, St. Jude, St. Stephen next.